This deck was about to become pretty similar to the last one, although the focus berserker cards definitely were quite different than what I did last time. Obtain a random rare card, obtain a random rare relic. Enemies flee in terror. Can we snipe an elite with that? No, we can't. What else can we do here? We can go for 2 elites and a rest site close to the end. Late rest site is always good for champ. Right path then. Just 1 midway rest site as opposed to 2 here. There's a lot of question marks on the left side. Maybe we can get something similar to an elite fight from that. Because a lot of these fights do offer powerful rewards. A lot of these events do offer fights for powerful rewards, is what I meant to say. I think I'm gonna go to the left. Let's get a random rare card. Devastate. Deal 24 damage, costs 1 less for each finisher played this combat and is a finisher. Well, we're gonna build a finisher deck. I wanted to do that. 32 damage. It's probably not a card we want to upgrade right now. We probably won't be able to play it in most fights. Do we recall? I feel like I want more power right now. Instead of gaining the extra power here. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna upgrade the execute. If we're building around finishers, execute is gonna stay in the deck. It's probably not our top finisher, but it will certainly be helpful. Well, if only that were playable now. I guess we take 3 here. Could be worse. Nice. Ooze infused drink for random 0 cost cards. So, if we're building around finishers, we probably want to build more around defensive, because the defensive finisher is generally a better thing to spam. Gain our block that way. Maybe we want to avoid adrenal armor and reckless leap for that reason. I'm gonna go with an on guard here as a decent defensive card. Let's do the fight before the question mark so we have more options. On guard. Execute seems like the way to go here. There we go. Liquid bronze, gain 3 thorns. Good clean fight makes sense if we are playing a lot of finishers. Makes a lot of sense to me. Because we will be often leaving our stance. Upgrade 3 random cards for a curse? Yes. 3 strikes. Okay. I guess that helped our damage quite a bit. Don't really want to be weak, but I'll take it so I can prevent 5. A single strike will still finish the frontliner off. Except we don't have a single strike. I'm gonna full block here, overplaying the power. Gain the strength right now. And then finish the fight this turn. Not yet. We are frail here, huh? That sucks. The fight was going quite well up until this point. Another ooze infused drink. Moment of truth. It's a 0 cost finisher. But it does nothing. Draws a card on upgrade. Could be worse. Lose 3 HP to find 7 HP for 2 upgrades. That's honestly quite a good deal. Do we want to go for the curse removal here? I kind of think we... No, not yet. Not necessary. Skill in our opening hand. Well, Moment of Truth retains, but really we want Taunt, right? We want the Enter a Stance at the start of the fight. I want to heal. That means I definitely don't have to rest. I think now is the time to recall, because we just have to do one fight and then we can upgrade. I could strike execute. That's 16, 26. It's a lot of damage to take. Vicious Mockery. If you end this turn with at least 20 counter. Well, let's focus defensive, then Vicious Mockery. Focus defensive again. Battle plan. Now we have a ton of counter. Do lose a couple cards here and gain some statuses, but the frontliner is dead. Devastate is not quite enough just yet, even with the Moment of Truth. So let's just defend here. We need a few more stance entries, primarily into defensive. Defensive entries would be nice indeed. Laria, Piledriver, Vicious Mockery. Do I care about Laria? I don't think I do. I think I want none of these. Let's get the Ruby Key for +1 strength. And upgrade the Good Claim fight here. For better stack gains. His first turn would have been pretty bad without the weakness. Let's go Good Claim fight and then defend with an execute. That gives us some strength and dex for this turn. Flex Potion, nice. Masterful Slash, Adrenal Armor, Fan of Knives. Masterful Slash right now is a 2-cost, deals 13, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. It's not bad already. It's not a finisher though. But it's generally just gonna be a good, helpful damage card. Doesn't really play into our strategy we have planned, but it's just a good card to have. And I really want some defensive entries. I do want to kill the frontliner here. I think it's time for a second Ooze Infused. I think it's Focus, Berserker, then Battle Plan. Gain a Berserker card. Vicious Mockery. Let's do Fancy Footwork. Gain the temporary strength. And finish the front line now, gaining enough block. And while I would love to set up the good clean fight here, I feel like the curse would cripple us pretty hard here. That's already enough block. Very nice. We got so many upgrades on this first floor. It's pretty awesome. Actually, this allows us to play Devastate. Nice. Gremlin Horn, happy to have it. Whenever we kill an enemy, whenever an enemy dies, we gain an energy and draw a card. Flash Strike is a defensive entry. That's all I care about right now on that card. The defensive combo, nice at a benefit, but not really important. Lucky that we ended up in defensive mode here. Defensive stance, so we can actually defend. On guard is great. Going well. I like the health we're at. I think this is just a moment of truth. Devastate. Devastate should reduce its own cost, right? It did not. Huh. Adrenal armor, stance, shield wall. I would like shield wall, but even more so I want stance. These guys. I really wish I had a finisher right about now. These two. Ooh, on guard and a perfect amount of block. Because our block gets broken, but we still don't take damage, so we gain 11 more block this turn. That is huge. Nice. Now we have the good clean fight active, which is very helpful. Central defensive, so we can gain the full benefit from this flash strike. Gremlin Horn is doing a great job here. Not surprising. Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards from your draw pile. We might now have enough stance entries. Not yet. Let's take another stance. But now I think we can focus more on finishers for sure. It's not the stance I want to be in, but switching stances doesn't do me much good here. I am considering playing the Distilled Chaos here. So this Watcher. She did lose 1 upgrade and 20 HP in the rebalance patch. Even though I thought she was the easiest one, she still was sometimes a bit too hard, I think. So Sands of Time isn't upgraded, which I guess is nice. Let's play the Distilled Chaos here. Maybe we can block the wall-up damage, or at least part of it. Well, we set up good clean fight. That's something. Worth quite a bit, actually. What do we want to do here? We could enter defensive and then play Flash Strike. Yeah, that's probably what we want to do. It's not great defense, but it will do for now. We have a decent health pool at least this time around. Not really the turn I want to play finisher and then on guard, but well. Ooh. If we enter defensive, play Moment of Truth and on guard. No, we have the decks. We block too much. So our block does not get broken. Flash Strike Execute. Full defense. I would like to play the Masterful Slash, but the Execute is more damage anyways right now. And I do want to end my turn without a stance. Okay, so Wrath now. Wallop is hitting hard. Probably should enter defensive and play Devastate. And then just double defend. Defending here means the enemy gains less block from the Wallop as well. Sand of Time incoming. I wanna get some defensive cards. Temporary Dex isn't very useful this turn. Well, let's do some damage then. I think we should still be able to finish this fight. Perfect block, so it gets broken. We gain the extra block this turn. There's a Wallop incoming. But we do have the Devastate and what? Strike? It's not gonna be the kill. It's close though. I could make it the kill with the Flex Potion. I could also block for another 8. Getting the kill next turn might be difficult actually. Flash Strike Execute. Probably will do it, but still. I wanna save the HP. We don't get healed to full. I'm a bit surprised to see no finisher here, but okay. Clobber? Enchant Sword? That isn't great. Murder Strike? We don't have that many techniques, we only have 2. Clobber is usually a good card if we just get either of the combos. Power Armor. At the start of your turn, gain an energy or maximum fatigue and counter is 20. You know what? That works. We don't build huge counter or fatigue amounts with this deck. Do want to go for this elite, then we have the option to go for these 2 or even these 3 past that, or just this one and a lot of rest sites. So that's generally a good way, no matter what we plan to do exactly. Clobber goes up to 13 damage. Flash Strike is also an important upgrade. I think it's time to upgrade Devastate. Let's go with Devastate for now. Let's gain a relic, right? Sure. We did get the Wraith, which sucks. But we also got the Happy Flower, which is quite nice. Oh, a new challenger? How delightful. However, the challenge may have to wait. The audience always likes seeing the champion slaughter the latest capture. We can fight the Black Knight to gain the Black Knight's helm. The first time you enter each stance, each combat. Defensive, gain 2 dex, lose a strength. Berserker, gain 2 strength, lose a dex. That seems very good. That seems extremely good. Let's fight the Black Knight. A knight approaches, clad in strikingly similar armor to your own, only drenched in black ink. The crowd cheers more than this pretender deserves. There can only be one champion. Oh god. Is that a champ fight? Oof. It's gonna be rough. Start with a classic taunt. Is this the stance we wanna be in? Not really. But maybe we wanna generate 1 card from that stance. I would like some strength scaling. I could prevent the vulnerability. How important is that gonna be? I'm gonna put up the spikes. This fight is gonna go on for a while. Oh, good thing we have that moment of truth. That's really helpful. We're doing well so far. These debuffs are a problem. This is not the stance I wanted to be in. I will finish though, so I get the 3 strength and dex. I want something defensive. Circumvent, gain block equal to your counter. Well, if we just had any counter here. Oh, we're finally no longer weak, at least. Execute reduces the cost of Devastate. Execute Flash Strike reduces the cost of another card. I don't like it, but I think I really want the 13 block from the Clobber more than the Devastate. The Devastate is soon gonna be free, so oof. There comes the Execute. We would die to it if we do nothing. 9 block? That still kills us. That still kills us. Ouch. Okay, so now I know. We do fight... we do actually fight a champ here, so... Oof. That's rough. Rough event. But the reward is very good.